Break down. Break down.
Don't slow it
Break
down.
I could be your pleasure, ain't trying to cause you pain. On this road of love, I'm driving you insane. You tapping on the brakes after the rain, baby. Yeah, I can be your sunshine, just let me explain. Ride around with that top down, your hair blow back like a supermodel. Diamonds in the face of my new Movado. Got the Stingray in a new Bravado. Your ex still pushing that blue Tahoe. Damn right, everything I do colossal. When I'm with you, it's like I won the lotto. Plus you a freak and you love the loving I give you, compare it to dope. So you gon' get hooked, just prepared to be soaked. The mattress so wet till we both start to float. Have you looking like you about to go in the stroke? Month passed by, so we still kinda new. You having regrets, but you on me like glue. Bad boyfriends, yeah, you had a few. Leave that bag at your home, I'm rolling with you.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Love the way that you move, babe. Work your hips in that smooth way. Turning up with me on a weeknight. Club going up on a Tuesday. But I can sense a little tension. You're trying not to cause a collision. Your mind wanna see a yellow light, but your damn body ain't listening. Your girl throwing shade and you getting annoyed. She just in your ear to prevent you from joy. I provide you with gifts, she's still unemployed. With no man in her life and she's sitting on toys. Don't trip on it when they call me a flirt. Follow my lead, don't go in reverse. Got a pass or whatever, but I'm still not the worst. So don't waste your time trying to dig up some dirt. Hand on the wheel for them bumps in the road. When I'm out here on tour, I ain't fucking with her. Make you the one, cause that's what you deserve. You rollin' with me, ain't no need to be scared. Don't hit the curb, switching up them lanes. Just keep on tailing me. Girl, f them other lanes.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. I'm something more that you can't comprehend in this world of sin. Shout out to Prince, you in that red Corvette, blacked out with 10. Keep up with me, you know damn well that you really f with me. Have trust to me, I'ma always have you in luxury.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Stop, don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas.
Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your
Don't slow it down.
foot on the gas.
What's up, everybody? You're now rocking with the best of the best. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a great, powerful panel up in this piece tonight, and yeah, we started a little bit late tonight because we don't have a lot of news, but yeah, man, wanted to give everybody enough time to roll in. So before we start, want to give a shout out to somebody we haven't seen on a panel in a while, and he's been doing all kinds of crazy cool shit within the community, doing his 3D printing and all of that shit. And I mean, he got some pieces he's gonna tell us about the night and all that, man. Give a shout out to this guy right here, Ty How have you been, my brother? How's things going with you, bro?
Well, it's great to be back here. I'm glad that I'm joining you guys. Um, it's going pretty well. I've had my head down, like just working on some stuff, thanks to my man 1/6 Scale Man. He's got me going. He's he's inspired me to like do stuff I've never done. So, and I've got some pretty good announcements coming, but you know, he's got to be the first. He's got to be the first.
Yes, my God.
I think he's gonna
Come
be
on,
very
man.
happy.
Listen.
Man, Lil
If
is rolling
they-
like Lil Meech.
If they, yo, listen, if these
Lil
motherfuckers,
roll like Lil Meech.
if everybody ain't seen what Ty did with that Bo-Katan throne, like, you know, everybody who comes through here, that's out of everything in this damn house, bro. That's just crazy. They go to the throne because of the way it's positioned, and they love it. Like, they love Bo-Katan, they love the throne. You killed it, bro. You killed him with the two.
Thank you.
Icing on the cake was the pillars, bro. The pillars was incredible. So definitely killing it.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, bro. The work you're doing is amazing, bro. I mean, just sitting back and watching it and looking at it, I'm like, damn, you are really killing it. I think you 3D printed like Lionel and some Thundercat shit. And that just hit me. That just hit me. That took me back.
I got those. I gotta get to work on those. But this guy right here, he's the reason. He's the reason.
Wait, hold up.
I knew it was coming.
Uh-oh.
He couldn't help himself.
I can't, bro.
Could not help himself.
You can't. I try to practice that shit and still can't get it right, bro. Like, you got to do it the right way. Like, it just don't work. I guess it's just, I don't know, man. I got to be lighter, I guess. If I was light
It's
skinned,
perfect how Miguel does that shit.
yeah, bro. Like,
My question is,
bro, he just go.
when Miguel, when you get ready to roll with somebody, do you do that first before
Yeah,
you start?
he do. He does.
No.
You do that.
No. Or when somebody says something slick, I'll be like, I got you, bro. That's when they know. That's when they know they hit.
That's some innocent shit. You could be out there at the club hanging out and you bump into him, he do this. Like, cool.
Like, cool. Like, I'll be right with you.
I got you.
Dr. Rooster, 7149. How you doing, my brother? 100 miles and running. Hell yeah. What's going on with you, bro?
They're getting a door replaced today.
What the fuck? A door replaced? What happened there?
Nah, just upgrades. You know where the houses never end. So
Yeah, tell me.
getting a door upgrade. Door upgraded. Those things never turn out the way that you think they're going to turn out.
Right.
Good thing you have a good contractor that goes 110% to make sure everything is right. So it's like we good, like Calvin Candy said, we're good in Candyland for right now.
Everything good in Candyland right now. This Candyland motherfucker. Anyway. I was just watching that shit too, man. Thank you so much for being here, big bro. Always good to have you here. Next up, we got 1/6 Scale, man. Lay Al, what is going on with you? But hold on, before you go, Tracy Huffman, how you doing, Tracy? She says, watching Lay Al video about the blue dress Padme. He said he was getting it. I bought it, and now he's not.
That's
Oh, no, I'm
called
still
false
getting it.
advertisement.
No.
False
I'm still getting it.
advertisement.
No, Tracy, I'm still getting it. I still ordered it. Don't worry about it. I still pre-ordered it. I can't. The thing is, I'm just gonna swap out the body, but I'm still getting
There
it.
you go.
I'm still getting it. Don't worry, Tracy. I got you. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Come on, lady. I'm not gonna do that to you. You already know. I got you. I got your back. I'm still getting it. I'm just swapping out the body.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, okay.
She's like, all right.
That's it. I got a nice little Faisal over there. I'm just gonna swap it out because again, they were talking about the body wasn't good. So I was like, okay, I'll just swap it out because I think the dress, the headdress, everything that's there looks good. So I still want to go after it. So I got you. Don't worry about it.
Tracy, if he don't do it, we're gonna find some penny loafers and put them on his feet, a size 3 small, and pour water on.
God damn.
That's 3 small. What the hell you trying to do? What your tactic is that, bro?
Trying to cut off the man's circulation.
Damn,
Man, you everything.
you doing a
You
reverse
know,
Punta Kente on me, bro. What the hell? What the hell you trying to do? Damn. Anyway, man, thank you for having me here, bro.
Absolutely.
Just Actually, I was a little bit late. I'm glad you were late because I was late because I had to break my fast, bro, and pray.
Dude, how's that?
So of
I know
course,
you feel good to, get past
Yeah.
that.
yeah. Well, it's the last couple of days. We it ends on Tuesday and then the Eid is on
Gotcha.
Wednesday. So the Eid celebration is on Wednesday. I can't wait for that. But it's been worth it, man. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been worth it, man. This has definitely been a journey. So yeah, we made some conscious decisions today. A lot of things that we're doing, and we're walking by faith with this one. So yeah, man, good, man. I'm so glad to be here, bro. Definitely glad to be here. But you know what time it is.
Definitely good to have you here, brother. Want to give a shout out to S Beam. He says hello, all. He said, "Oh, hello, hope. Hello, all. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day as well, brother. Definitely. Also want to give a shout out to Big Jack Jones in the building. Says, what up, BC? Hope you and everyone on the panel is doing well. Said these latest releases, Jack Sparrow, Art DX, all have been great. Looking forward to the stream. Thank you so much, bro.
You know what? Because I know you're gonna pass it to Miguel, bro. But I want to see Miguel do a video, bro. You know, like one of those. I don't know if y'all follow this dude on Instagram or anywhere else.
Y'all better be following me. Shit.
No, not you. Not you.
Oh.
It's another guy in the shit, bro. You probably seen his video. It was a video they always show Drake in the club doing some shit. Like he always reaches over and does something. Well, to this dude, he reached over and put his phone number in his girlfriend's phone, and then he looked at dude and just did like this to him. It was funny.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, I want to see a video of Miguel. I want you to make this video of you, bro.
You gotta send it to me. You gotta send it to me.
A girl in front of you talking, and you just go like that. But when the hand goes on the other side, you just like that. It goes. That should be fun. Yo, Charlie, you can you ban Charlie, bro?
Glad.
Uh-oh.
Man, you know what's good, Jay? Imagine if we had Miguel in the Made It Out video.
What video?
shit.
Yeah.
In the video I was just rocking to earlier?
No,
it's the one before that.
it's one.
I just want to be in a video. Let me. I'll bring some cars and stuff. I could be in it, yo. Let me know.
That's the bet. That will happen.
Let me be the bouncer at the club or something. Anything.
Shit.
Be fine.
Hell yeah. We will make that happen, brother.
Hey, I'm down. Let me know. For real.
Hell yeah. With the feet. Oh my God, Rez. Which Miguel, once again, brother, thank you so much. I know you've been real busy. I know you got a real busy weekend coming up and everything.
Bro, I just came from Josh Barnett's Bloodsport wrestling event.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool, man.
Awesome.
So that's more like catch wrestling. So it's like a mixture of like jiu-jitsu and MMA and like, WWE all together. But it has like submissions and stuff. It's different, but it's pretty cool. And they got a lot of MMA fighters, a lot of New Japan wrestlers, a lot of wrestlers from WWE. Dolph Ziggler was there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he goes by a different name now.
Yeah.
Johnny Morrison goes by a different name. He was there. Shayna Baszler was there.
Nice.
But it was neat, man. So I literally just walked in, saw the video going, and I made it on time. But yeah, man, this month is crazy. A lot of things going on this month. It's Autism Awareness Month, so you guys know that's really big for my channel.
Absolutely.
I got a lot of cool things coming up. So yeah, man, just happy to be here, see the fellas, some new faces, everybody in the chats, and yeah, man, just having a good time.
Always good to have you. Always good to have you here. Hold up, we also got somebody back here, and this motherfucker right here is the smoothest motherfucker on YouTube right here. Smooth as shit, and
It's Calvin, bro.
ain't nothing low key about this.
It's Calvin. I knew it was going to be Calvin,
up
bro.
with you, bro?
I knew it was
What's
going to
up,
be Calvin,
Cal?
bro. I knew it was going to be Calvin, bro.
I'm smooth and I've got the voice, but I ain't got music videos like this dude right here.
For real.
I ain't opening up with bets and pool tables and got dudes with R&B hooks and shit. No, I ain't that smooth. Everybody.
Yeah, I tried. That's old me. I'm just dad now. I used to be cool.
Look, from one pimp to another, it's always in you. We just suppress it.
You got to tap back. It's like it's just
It's
like
there.
this. It's just like the Force, baby. You just got to tap back into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Hold on, we got somebody else. I love it. We got the explosive full panel. We got this guy here. And don't start no shit, Aaron.
He already started. He already texted me. He's been texting me this whole time.
What's up with you, bro? How you doing, bro?
What's going on? I'm glad to be here with the family, man. What's going on with y'all?
Doing good. Good to have you here,
bro.
Definitely. Hold on, what you got? Hold on, let me see something. What you got lit up back there? Oh, that's Vader. You got. Damn. You got.
I thought.
Is that a CCFL?
Yeah.
I thought you were showing off he's trying to grow a beard like me.
He finally popped his cherry.
He got the new camera now, so you can see all the pebbles. You know what I mean?
Chill.
He said chill.
Oh man.
Yo, your collection's looking good though, bro.
It's looking good back
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I'm trying to be like you guys. I'm trying.
Nah,
Just only I could get my Toby, I'd be right there.
He just needs to get a statue and then he'll be all right.
Yeah.
They coming.
Well,
I'm glad I got all of
cherry,
you.
though. I see that looking good.
Yeah, that's CCFL. I gotta jump on that. I gotta. This is good. The it's all right. The one that comes with it, the standard is good, but man, ain't nothing like a CCFL.
That standard don't cut it.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like that. Well, I'm glad we got the panel here. I do have one question. So I know we're gonna talk about a little bit of stuff that released this week and all that, but I didn't want to do a complete retread of what we talked about on Say What last night. So I do have one thing. Well, one thing I want to get into first is this right here. Back to the Future event at Toy Sapiens. What should we expect? Now, I came across this. I was just looking. I saw some people post about it this week, but I didn't really hear too much about it. But yeah, so Toy Sapiens is doing this event. And let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Where is it? There it is. They're doing this event, and it's going to be at Toy Sapiens later this month. And it says Retro Sapiens Part 2 Back to the Future. Now I know they got some Back to the Future like lunch boxes and stuff like that they're trying to promote and they're trying to sell. But I think we're going to get some figures. I think we're going to get those long-awaited Back to the Future 2 figures when they were in the disguises and stuff like that. Just want to see if what are your guys' thoughts on that? Calvin, I'll go to you first. What is your thoughts about this event?
Seeing how number 2 is my favorite film, I need anything from 2. So if it's in the disguise outfits, I'll take that. If I can't get the Nike with the air drying jacket and the reflective hat and the glider or the hoverboard, shit, I'll take what I can get. So if they put that out there, I'm getting it.
For sure. That would definitely be dope. Aaron, I know Back to the Future is I know you're on the young side. Back to the Future is kind of, it's an older movie, but it's still a classic. You have any interest in Back to the Future or anything, any of this stuff?
The only thing I would probably get is like a DeLorean. I see that new one that's coming, but I don't really have space for any vehicles right now. So this is my first time hearing about this, so let's see what it's all about.
Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll see what's good. Miguel, we all around the same age. Come on, Back to the Future. This is the shit right here. So, you got any interest in this, or copy any of these things?
Not really, but I'm sure they're gonna come out with something. There's gotta be at least one thing really big coming out in this event. I don't know what's gonna be. You think it's gonna be like another vehicle or something?
It could be. I mean, it would be. So we recently got the hover converted DeLorean, and we all know that they got the pre-order out for the Part 3 DeLorean, the Mark III, with the train tracks and the train wheels and all that stuff, with the red rim tires and all that stuff. So if they were to come out with another vehicle, I know it's been a while since we got the Mark I. Maybe we could get a Mark I. Maybe we can get one with updated electronics, because the Mark I that we got all those years ago, they didn't have, the time circuits didn't light up. So maybe we can get that. Maybe we can get a hint at that. But I do think this is more catered towards figures. I don't think we'll get another I think we will at some point get the Mark I. But because they're kind of like hinting that this is a Back to the Future 2 type of a thing, like the Retro Sapiens Part 2 type of thing, maybe that could be some inkling that we'll get something from Part 2 and maybe some figures or something.
Probably another Doc Brown that's not opening his mouth.
We need it for real. We definitely need it. We need it for real. Want to give a shout out to Hawk Wars Toys. My guy Ray. What is up with you, Ray? If y'all haven't, make sure you buy from Ray. This is the man right here. Ray got some amazing deals. Also, double box your shit. And of course, we'll give you some comic books and stickers with your purchase. Come
Double
on.
box your shit.
Look at shit. Calvin already know. Calvin already did. Look at that.
He takes care of you. That's the truth right there.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely shout out to Ray for all the good shit that he provides. Big bro, what is your thoughts about this whole Back to the Future thing? I don't think you have anything from Back to the Future, but that's always kind of been my jam. But you have any interest in this, or you have any thoughts on?
No, I would like to see what they put out. Like to see what they put out new. I'd like to see if they're going, take that risk and throw that the train, the train contraption that they made up. I'd like to see if they would, try to pull that off.
Absolutely.
But, it's interesting, when they come out and see what they do new, and then when they do the 2.0, how far they're going to go into really making it a 2.0 by doing some various upgrades and everything. When they had these events, they're going to come with some surprises, and then it primes things for the other IPs of what, if they do innovations here, what's going to happen when they do Star Wars? What's going to happen if they, come back to the MCU,
Exactly.
so on and so forth. So,
exactly.
I'm really interested to see what they got coming. The reason I haven't touched that Back to the Future, because that's another rabbit hole to go down.
It is.
And that's deep pockets right there, because you can't get Marty and Doc without that damn DeLorean. And nah, I told you I'm trying to stay away from them vehicles.
I'm like three sets in at this point. I got two DeLoreans, two, a third set of Doc Brown and Marty, and now I'm getting I have to get the third. The third one. I can't do it.
Every time I see Back to the Future, I see 3K. Every time.
There you go. Yep.
3K every time.
Easy. You ain't never lied. Figurassic Park, what's up with you? He said, hello, everyone. Hello to you as well. FBJ, my man, what's up with you, brother? Good to have you here as well. Definitely. Ty, what's your thoughts on this? I know you got the last year we both got the Ecto 1, which even with its flaws was a great fucking vehicle. Just love that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So if you can get in that, I know you gotta have another 80s car. You know what I'm saying? So your thoughts on this? You think we'll get another DeLorean or DeLorean 2.0 or DeLorean Mark 1 2.0 or something like that?
Well, I gotta go with second brother on this. Like this is a franchise I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole with. This is the first I've heard of this, so I'm very interested in seeing what they're gonna put out. Maybe they'll change my mind. Like Back to the Future is one that I was into. Like I enjoyed the first one. I gotta be honest, like I don't remember the other movies.
Oh wow.
But because I was gonna get the DeLorean when they just released the last one.
No.
And I was like, wait a minute, how much do I love this series to put this big ass car in my apartment? Because I got Batmobiles, I got the Ecto.
Yep.
So I got to stay in my lane. I'm interested in seeing what they have, because like what second brother said, that they could bring these innovations to their other lines that I am into. So I'm looking forward to it. Always looking forward to new stuff.
Absolutely.
What if they come out with the pickup truck?
You know what? Somebody else said that about that pickup truck that Marty gets in the end of part 1. Somebody else said that. I think somebody.
That's what's his name's pickup truck, right? Is it Marty's pickup truck?
I think it's Marty's. Yeah, that's the one that he was.
That one's his.
Yeah, that was the one that he wanted at the end, that he was like pining for all through. But somebody else said. I think somebody mentioned that to Yost or something like that at one point. Leal, what's your thoughts on this?
Nah. I mean, I love the movies, bro, but not enough to collect anything from it. So I pass. Like it's never been high priority for me. You know, because if I do that, and I'm just doing it just because I don't roll like that. I just don't.
It's too much money to go. You know.
Yeah,
thought-
nah, man, it's way too much.
I thought you had a DeLorean.
What you say?
I thought you had a DeLorean.
Oh hell no. No. Mm-mm. Nah. I'm too. I mean, after this 89, I'm done with vehicles, bro. Like straight up. After the 89, it's a wrap.
Me both. Shit.
Bro, that's someone to
Yeah.
hang it. That's someone to hang your hat on too.
Yeah.
That 89
After that, it's a wrap. I'm not. I can't jump back in that space again, bro, because it's already out there like that. So after that, it's a wrap for me. I mean, considering the simple fact that I have the tumbler, I have the bat pod, then that plus the bat cycle from the 22 bat cycle, and then vehicles for me, it's a wrap. This was never really my franchise, bro, to be quite honest. I can live vicariously through everybody else, but it definitely was never my franchise, bro. Not like that, not on that level. So, but I'm happy for everybody else doing their thing.
And you know what? That's real important because with this hobby, with everybody pining for your money, everybody vying for your money in every direction. I mean, if you want nostalgia, you can get it today. If you want the most realistic, lightsaber, you can get it today. You may gonna pay about $1,000, but you gonna get it. It's obtainable. Where it was back when we were kids, none of this shit was obtainable. They look like toys. They look like, let's be honest, they look like shit. You want a proton pack, you can get a proton pack that looks just like the goddamn thing out the movie. So you got to know what lane to get into, because like Second Brother said, you look at this shit, it's $3K easy, and that's one set. Figures it's $3K easy right out your pocket.
Yeah, bro.
So you got to know, and I mean, shit. And this guy right here, vehicles.
We got like 20 vehicles.
Look at the back of the wall.
Got a whole damn course tonight, huh? Okay, let's see that.
Show us that Excel spreadsheet so we can see how much you spent.
Shit, it's all up here. I need an Excel.
And so you know what? That is spoken like a true player right there. He said it's all up here.
Yeah.
So never paper, never paper.
Never paper, bro. Paper leaves paper trails, bro.
There you go. There you go.
Evidence.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Man, you everything stays up here, bro.
That's right.
Along with Second Brother's powder room.
No, I need one of those. Shit.
Powder room. Damn.
That's funny. We got 84 people in here, guys. Remember to hit that like button and make sure that you not only leave a comment, but make sure you subscribe to all these wonderful brothers here. Aaron Collects, Miguel, Toy Quest 1-on-1, killing it. 1/6 Scale Man, 2099, Lay L, hardest working man on YouTube, definitely. Low Key Collector with all the damn vehicles and all the damn draws. And Dr. Rooster himself, who is still on Box Watch, but that's the man right there.
Really, you gonna put me on blast like that?
Hey, Luby ain't. Well, Luby's probably somewhere lurking. So,
oh, no,
She gonna probably pop up. She probably listening in the background. She gonna pop up.
What? Man, Luby like, where's Waldo with them boxes? Pop up like, oh shit. Okay,
definitely.
Yeah,
and
bro.
of course, Uncommon Flex, my man, Ty.
My guy, Ty, bro.
Definitely. You know what? Gotta also want to give a shout out to It's Randall. Randall was missing. Randall, look at this panel. It's something missing. Yeah, we know. My guy Randall. Love that guy. I love Randall. Tracy brought up this right here, and this had me thinking. This kind of relates to one question I have for everybody on the panel here tonight. And makes a lot of sense. Because I've been hearing it. Like my wife called me because she watches a lot. Well, I ain't gonna lie. QVC is always on in the damn house. It is. I live with women, so there you go. But she was like, yeah, y'all influencers. I was like, I wouldn't call myself an influencer. Well, you kind of influence each other, because you collect and y'all like the same things. And I was like, am I really an influencer? So it had me thinking about this question right here. Like, and the question is this, and this is for the whole panel and everybody out there that's watching tonight. do content creators really influence what you buy? Well, that should be what you buy and what you buy. So that's my, that's my question. I'm gonna throw that to you, Leo. Do you think we really
over here to me real quick.
Say what?
I said you just had to throw that shit over here.
He knows.
This guy, man. He feel like he in middle school right now. Middle school.
No, what you say, bro? Does not? You know what, bro? Like, it's a good question, but I think that the biggest question is, do we influence them the right way? You know what I mean? Because the thing is, in the past, there have been a lot of influencers who, and again, I'm not.
Do it.
I got. Put it this way: when I first started, I got by an influencer.
Okay.
An influencer who basically influenced me to buy a piece, raved and everything about this piece, and at the end of it, I saw a listing on a page of him posting that same figure for sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, you got me that time. But the thing is, I was foolish. You know what I mean? I was the one who basically got. And that, for me, at that point was, I'm only going to believe in the figures that I love, bro. If it's something that I don't like, I'm not going to tell you to get it. I will not. I won't tell you to get it. But even if it's something I love, within reason, I'm going to tell you the reasons why I love it. But at the same time, I will always follow it up by saying it's not for everybody. It's not going to be for everybody. If you're not connected to it, if you're not connected to a piece, don't do it.
Yeah.
I think that we have a responsibility, if we're reviewing these pieces, to really be as transparent as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And don't lie, bro. Like, do not lie. If it's something, and I refuse to do that. Everything that I collect, everything that's in my collection is something I'm well connected to and that I love. I had a deep connection to it and I bought it. So when I do these corner episodes and I talk about these pieces, again, I'll give you the good, the bad, the ugly. And if there's certain things that I don't like, I'll talk about it. But I damn sure know, I'm not going to buy it. But if it's something that I love, I'll stand behind it. But I think that we have a responsibility to be as honest as possible. No fake shit, bro. Because sometimes, again, we can't blame somebody out there who will call us out on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be like, yo, wait a minute. You said you like, and Tracy, I'm so glad you did that. I'm so glad you did that because, again, I did say I wasn't going to get it until I found that Feising body over there. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that because it makes sense. You know what I mean? And it will once it's done. I hit up the Bob Dylan. He was like, yeah, I got you. So you already know. You know what I mean? So, but that just proves, and Tracy just proved that people listen to us, bro. They listen to what we say. So that's what I'm saying. We have a responsibility as content creators. Number one, to be honest, bro. Number two, no toxic shit. Not to basically spread toxic influences, bro. Because we can perpetuate a lot of toxicity in this community, bro.
We can.
So we have a lot of responsibilities not to do shit like that. And also to make motherfuckers feel welcome, bro. Because here's the way I see it, bro. I didn't have people to talk to about this shit. I didn't have a lot of people out there to talk to. I didn't have friends that were well invested in this stuff like I've been. So to basically find this community, like I feel connected. So it's my responsibility as now a content creator to welcome other motherfuckers in and make them feel welcome, bro.
Yeah.
Make them feel welcome because they don't have another space. Who knows, bro? This space is what? It's highly therapeutic. There are a lot of people that are dealing with a lot of mental instabilities that use this as an escape. So
That's
it's
true.
my responsibility to give them that escape, bro. It's your responsibility to do it. It's Calvin's responsibility to pimp. His second brother's responsibility to do stuff that he do, and everybody, you know what I mean? Miguel, his responsibility to do stuff that he does. But what I'm saying is, like, it's just the way it is, bro. You know what I mean? So again, like, I think that we influence people, but it's our responsibility to influence the right way with integrity, honesty, bro, transparency, and just to be real all day, every day, bro, straight up.
Absolutely. Barton Clinton says influence. Absolutely. I think you guys help us work through if a figure we are on the fence about by listening to your opinions. Exactly. And I think we've all been there at one point. It's a figure you like, I want it, but and then you look at a bunch of reviews or you hear people talk about it. It does help you formulate an opinion. And then sometimes it just takes seeing the figure in your store, in your comic shop, and you're like, you know what? fuck it, I do want this, you know. But I do think our opinions do matter, and I think people watch these channels for, you know, for an opinion because they may be on the fence themselves, or they just want that, you know, it just helps to have that second about validation or that second opinion there. So I think it does. Miguel, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, it's a loaded question. Real loaded question. So for me, right? So I'm gonna talk collector and then I'm gonna talk influencer, right? So I do think yes, we influence, right?
Yeah.
But as a collector, right? Like when I watch other shows, I'm watching it for the same reason a lot of the collectors are watching my show. I go on there, I'm on the fence about something. For me, it's a little different because I do statues too, and statues are like, it's a lot of money. I could buy a car with some of these statues, right? So like for me, it's like if I'm on the fence with something, right, and I see another collector do it and show it, you know, I look at the video, it's in hand. There's things that like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen something online, and then when you have it in hand, you're just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot different than what it is in pictures. But I also think there's also a responsibility from the viewer as well, because I watch some of these guys and they're not going to influence me to pay $5,000 for Queen Studios freaking, you know, silicone Terminator, as much as I love it, you know. So there is a responsibility on the collector as well, not to pretty much be peer pressured or just because somebody got it. You know what I mean? If you want to use the tools that, you know, influencers give you to make your decision, that's on you. Nobody's pointing a gun in your head either. So it's kind of like a give and take. I do 1,000% agree with Leo that as an influencer, you have to be responsible. Like, for example, I have anything from the entry level statues, you know, from Gentle Giant that are not comparable to something like the things that I have back here, but I'm still going to do a good review on it. I'm still, you know, because I'm looking at it value, bang for your buck, for those people who are starting to get into the hobby. Because I remember where I came from. I never forget that. I'm one of the only YouTubers out there that have a pretty big channel that still do those small channels, and I don't care how many views I'll get or not because I still remember where I came from. Right. So I'm still going to give a review and base it off the value and stuff and say, yeah, you know, this is a good statue. The portrait might not be the best, but best bang for your buck. But then when you get something to like these guys back here, I might be a little bit more harsh because, you know, you're spending a lot more money. Yeah. But, you know, negativity comes into play too. I'm not a big negative person. I also don't make big deals about things that might bother other people. Like that's their choice to decide whether, you know, the cape is, you know, the way they want it. You know, there's so many things out there that I've seen people pick apart that I'm just like, really, you care to pick that apart? So I do think that there's a responsibility off both ends, but I also think that we live in a time now where we, like Leo said, you know, I didn't have anybody to walk me through this journey. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now we have so many influencers, so many different types of companies and figures and statues and you name it, and different people have their, you know, niche in the way they do it. And let me tell you something else. If I really want to buy something, I always watch 2 or 3 reviews. You want to know why? Because everybody's going to show something different. Everybody's going to point something different. Right. Like I always pick more than one person. I just don't go and say one review and just be like, oh. And I usually have my people for it. So like, here's the Batman statue collector. If there's a Batman statue, that's what I'm watching. I won't watch anything else that he reviews that's not Batman. No offense. But I'll watch Batman on his. You know what I mean? Because that's his. Yeah. He's passionate about it, right? Exactly. So, but I do go look at more than one, you know, person when they're doing a review because the video quality, the angles, maybe some might talk about more about articulation versus posing. You know what I mean? Some might talk more about posing, which I'm more interested in because I suck at that. So things like that. But I do think that there's a level of responsibility from both sides. I definitely think that we are influencers in what we do. I mean, that's why I do it, right? I try to really help guide that purchase to somebody who wants to get a collectible and be happy about it, because this is a way that they kind of leave, you know, the world behind and do something that, you know, they love and appreciate in the hobby. So I'm trying to do things for people that I wasn't, you know, I wasn't there having somebody do for me. So,
Right.
you know, but it's a very loaded question. And like I said, for me, I feel like as long as you know, you do a good review, you're positive, no negativity, no bashing, nothing like that. I think overall it's something good that could help somebody either make a good purchase or talk them out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, well said, brother. And I do the same thing. I like what exactly. I'm the same way. I like watching multiple. Like if I like a product, well, I watch everybody. Honestly, I try my best to watch everybody. I need to comment more, but I do watch everybody's shit. Everybody, because like you said, everybody has a different perspective, and it doesn't matter. From the people with the best quality cameras to people that are just starting, because I want to see what they think about it as well. You know what I'm saying? So it helps me formulate opinions, and I just
the people are just starting are my favorite, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They're my favorite because they got nothing to lose, right?
Exactly.
They got nothing to lose. I don't care about the camera quality. They're the ones, and it's crazy because a lot of those new YouTube channels and stuff, I'll go in the chats and give them a compliment. They're like, "Oh my god," and I'm just like, "Guys, stop it!" Right? But they appreciate and they appreciate like us tuning into them, and it gives them motivation and stuff. But those are the ones for me that probably have the best reviews because that whole like, you know, that little kid opening up a toy on Christmas and in their face, you could tell by their reaction. They don't gotta say nothing. You could tell by their reaction when they open it. You know what I mean? Versus somebody who's constantly getting you know, boxes of crap and stuff. But yeah, you're right, man. Absolutely.
Definitely good thoughts. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Ty, your thoughts on this question?
So it's funny because before I found this community, I was definitely influenced because I was like, it basically felt like I was on an island by myself. I didn't even know all this stuff existed. You know, at one point I didn't even know the difference between a sideshow figure and Hot Toys. I just thought they were all the same. And I got influenced, you know, you watch some of these people and they're like, "Oh, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy this." But then like Leal said, you see them all selling it. It's like, so wait a minute. You know, like they get it, they review it, and then they sell it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you just told me to buy it. Now what am I supposed to do? So thankfully, you know, I found Leal. That led me to BC, led me to all you other guys here, you know, and now I have people I could say, oh, this figure's coming out. Let me see what BC says about it. Let me see what Leal says about it. Let me see what Miguel says about it. You know, and statues, all this kind of stuff. It's accessible now, and I think that's the great part. You know, I mean, everyone's grown, so they should make their decisions themselves. So the people doing that stuff that say, "Oh, I was influenced," you got to take some responsibility for it. Like you're accountable for yourself. You know, I look at it as you're providing this information. You're showing me, okay, that's what this figure looks like this. You know, what do you think about it? But at the end of the day, it's me. I decide what I'm going to do. And I don't have a lot of people, subscribers yet, but what I wanted to do after I found everybody is just get out there and kind of help people avoid what I ran into.
Yeah.
You know, just pass on whatever knowledge I have. Like I've started to get into 3D printing of statues. I want to put some of that up there, kind of showing another thing you can do. You know, because I can't afford those $5,000 statues, but I can print something that looks really good. You know, I can learn how to paint, looks really good. So there is a responsibility. We are enablers, or can be, but you know, it's a two-way street. Like everyone, you know, you can't just blame the person on the screen. You did it. You know, they didn't put a gun to your head. You did it.
Yeah.
You know, if you regret it, you know, hey, live and learn. Like
it's called buyer's remorse.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Now, my job now is to come on these panels and just say, hey, you know, this is what I think. Just put it out there. Just put the facts out there. I'm not going to try and color it one way or the other. Just put the facts out there.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this.
That's what we like, though, to be quite honest. We like the simple fact that it's a call and response. If we say something and you guys give feedback and it's honest, We love that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's what we do it for, is to get that response, and it feels more welcoming. When you get like, you know, people out in the chat involved, you know, I see it as it's no longer my show. It's everybody's show.
Exactly.
It's just that we can basically socialize back and forth, whether we're in front of each other or not. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what it's about.
The
You
nice
guys,
thing, too-
you guys, I'm sorry. You guys ever watch a review on mute? I've done that.
I've done
Yes.
it. Yes.
Yes,
I've done it. Yep.
I've done that too.
I've done that.
It's real nice to see like the comments, like even on some of my videos, people ask me a question. I'm like, oh, you know, this is how this works. It's give and take. You know, I'm sharing what I've learned so that they can learn that too, and they can pass it on.
Exactly.
Look, I just influenced Ray to get the camera that I'm using now, and he's loving me and hating me at the same time. He just messaged me, but this is best thing ever for any, you know, person doing lives and stuff and on the go. But yeah,
Nice.
sorry.
Nice. Big bro, your thoughts on this? You know, and I know you've been in the community now. Shoot, you've been like, how long has it been? You've been streaming. It's been over a year now, right?
It's been going on 2 with you guys now.
Shit.
Yeah, but you know, just sitting back behind the scenes, just watching, you know, you guys operate, and you know, like you said, we become influencers. Like a couple of cons I went to had people just roll up on me, and I'm like, whoa, damn, this shit is serious. You know, people roll up on you, scream second brother, like, what the fuck, what?
Real quick on that, you know what's even funnier is they'll roll up on you guys and then hit me like, yo, I just met second brother. I just met MB. I'm like, that cool dudes. I'm like, yeah, man, they straight. So yeah, it just bounces all the way around.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know, for us being influencers and, you know, being influenced, that's like, it's twofolded.
Yeah.
It's actually, you know, Leo has like, I know I've trashed at least 3 figures, at least 3. And then Leo had his passion about one particular figure, and then it made me look at it in a different way, because he pretty much highlighted some things that I overlooked, and I'm like, okay, just give me a better appreciation of it.
Yeah.
So then, you know, the influence could be mostly positive, because I'm pretty sure we don't go out to buy something just to buy it without at least some sort of inspection done to it.
Yes.
So, little bro, you know, I'm a car guy. You know, before I buy a car, it take me years to research everything in and out, talking to engineers and everything before I decided to spend that money. Exactly. So, you know, it's the same thing with figures. Like before I jump out there, I'm looking at every single thing, the blogger photos. But the most important, when you guys get them in your hand.
Yep.
Yes. Because when you get them in your hand, you could turn it upside, like, now I ain't gonna say to rub it down, but you know, do the to it, figure it out.
Go rub it down. Damn.
Straight.
All right, get it. All right.
Yo, the funniest shit.
I ain't got no money to jump on no plane and run nowhere. So,
bro, you know what? The funniest shit is when we have these streams and then we meet people in person, and they see you. And they realize that, yo, this dude is straight, whatever. But then they take that journey with you. I harken back to Comic-Con a couple years back. Louis Labitz was there, bro. He was walking with us.
Y'all called him.
Bro, we was walking around. Bro, we was walking around the entire time.
Never cut you off, Leo. Never cut you off. Every time it's some freaky sideways shit, he pops out of nowhere.
Yes, he does. Rub it down, you say.
Yeah. Nah, but I was saying Louis Labitz. We were walking around New York Comic-Con. Louis Labitz was walking with us, bro. And he was like, yo, in his mind, I know he was like, yo, y'all walking a little bit too much. So he was like, yo, he's like, yeah, I gotta go. He's like, yo, I'll definitely check y'all out later, man. And in my mind, I was like, I felt the same way. I was like, yo, Lou, bro, I know we've been walking, bro. It's not me. I'm trying to follow Vinny, and he just don't stop walking. I was like, I'm sorry. But it was just good to meet in person, man. Definitely. Definitely was. But I mean, that's the thing is it's like we want to make it as personal as possible. And the thing is, it's like I told you, bro, and I keep refreshing this. Is like arrogance is my enemy.
Yeah,
it is. And
I
as
hate
an
that
influence, bro, I would never be an arrogant individual. I frown upon arrogance.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I try to be a man just like everybody else out there, just like every woman and child. We're all experiencing the same and having the same experiences. But I don't like, just because we're here doesn't mean that we're any more or any less. We're on an equal playing field, bro. So there's no arrogance from me. You'll never see that from me. Never ever see that from me. So again, honesty, bro. That's all I say is just honesty.
Absolutely, definitely. Calvin, your thoughts on this? Oh, because I got some before you go, Calvin. I'm sorry. Let me where did that? I got some things I got to highlight. Lil Sabisi said that's right. I have to be reasonable, have space for people to be welcome and to be real. Unfortunately, there are too many fake creators out there and just need to be open and honest and transparent. Transparency is key. I totally agree with that. 100%. We got AJ in the building. What's up with you, AJ? He says, hello, friends. Hope everyone is having a great day. Absolutely. Larry, what's up, Larry? He said, I just opened my Valkyrie. I actually got Valkyrie at my local comic shop. I gotta pick her up tomorrow. Said, what's up with the arms? They kind of feel hollow. Is it me? That figure's amazing. Hold on, Leo. Let me just show everybody. How do the arms feel to you? Do they feel? Because I was posing Second Brothers Valkyrie, and they felt fine to me.
Here's the thing, they do feel a bit light and hollow, but the thing is I like it that way in a sense. More, definitely more articulation in it, but I don't I just try to elude this much strength with her, so I have her in the display just walking, but it is a bit, when you feel it, it is a bit hollow. Like you can actually feel, it's not as full as you would normally see with, most of the silicone arms or like the seamless arms, but it's still dope. It's still a decent figure. I love it.
Definitely. Also, I want to throw this up for Ray before we continue. Hawk Wars, what's up, Rich Ray? He said, as everyone knows, these guys are the best in the business. Honest, trustworthy, and incredible guys. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Dude, Ray, thank you so much, bro.
Ray is that guy, bro.
Ray
is that guy, bro. Straight up.
He
is. He's definitely that guy, bro.
Lifesaver, man. A couple of times for me.
A super lifesaver, bro.
Complete
Straight up.
Yeah, bro.
Doc Smiggles, Second Brother turns on Isaac Hayes music when he ain't lying.
No. That's Isaac Hayes is one, but you gotta have strawberry letter about Brothers Johnson. That right there. Especially if you open up a Valkyrie, especially opening that up.
Oh shit.
Hey, so, I started the shit. So.
Aaron.
My God.
Look, Aaron, hey. You get that first day.
All right.
That strawberry letter, baby.
Hey, we got, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, we got the amazing, incomparable folk singer himself, Ryan Dean, in the building. What's going on?
Oh boy, that's a cover right there. Bro.
That's an album cover. He got a single dropping this weekend. Let him know.
Somebody said a comment last day. They said, "Look like he just almost won a Grammy." That shit.
He does, bro.
You do. Ryan says the video footage from a review says so much more about the final version of a figure than blogger photos ever could. I agree. It's extremely helpful to see things like articulation too. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Hey, going back to Calvin, said same question. Just your thoughts on this question. Do you think content creators really influence what you buy?
For the rookies, I definitely do. If you don't know how deep this hole can get yourself into, and you're watching this person, like you guys said, we've all seen it. Oh yeah, buy this, and like you said, days later, you see them flipping it on the backside just so they can get something else.
Yep.
Knowing damn well you don't have the context that they have to buy from, so it is what it is there. And you got phrases like what's that that trooper phrase, power of what?
The what?
What's the phrase everybody uses in the community when it comes to troopers?
Where great power comes great responsibility. I don't know.
Two, right?
What power
What
was?
you mean?
Rule of two?
Oh, rule of two. Rule
Rule
of
of
two.
two.
Yep.
Mm,
I didn't know that shit before I got into this.
neither did I.
He say
Guess what I got two of? And this one's still in the box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been
Yep.
sitting there for months, and I haven't gotten around to getting the second one out the box yet. Because why?
Yep.
Because I got power of two or rule of two, whatever the hell. Two. That's the point. So, that's all I know.
Yep.
So, but yeah, but once you finally get in here and you figure out, like, yo, I don't need that. I don't. You're not trying to impress anybody but yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It looks good behind me, but shit, I had to pay the bill for it. So once you realize that,
Sir. Yes, sir.
it is what it is. I come in here to impress myself, and that's how I've always been. If I do something, it's because I want to
Yeah,
impress
bro.
myself. If other individuals happen to like it along the way with me, so be it. But then when it comes to meeting the guys, like Ty said, you do feel like you're on an island by yourself because my wife don't give a shit about this. She looks at every one of these Iron Men. She's like, so what's that, like 15 different of the same? They're all the same to her. She can't know.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
They don't know what it is. Meanwhile, I'm like, boom, 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 boom. I can count them all out just by looking at it.
Yep.
But it's once you, and I'm always about representation and having someone that you can relate to. And so, I mean, it's not about color, but when you finally find like some brothers that you can relate to, like, I didn't know brothers was into this. I'll be real.
Mhm.
I was like, yo, is this some shit I'm into by myself? And then I mean, Lael, and I dapped him up. And what was the first thing I said to Lael after because I approached him? Because, I didn't want to, I was like, yo, Lael, Toya, like, yeah. And I dapped him up. I was like, bro, look, I just want to say I appreciate you because I thought I was out here by myself.
Hell no. Hell no. Hold up. No. Hold up. See, he's downplaying that shit, bro.
He's down.
Bro, single me real quick. Let me show you how Calvin approached me, bro. This is what he did. He was like, hey, yo. So, bro, he was like, so, appreciate you, bro. He's like, you know what I mean? I thought I was the only one out here doing it, but yeah, let me show you something real quick, bro. I got to show you. He's like, yeah. He said, you see this, bro? You see this? Nah, look at this right here, bro. Yeah. This is where I was at, bro. This is some Star Wars shit, bro. This man got a whole warehouse full of shit, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? He was talking with his hands the entire time. Bro. The entire time. Bro, he was like, yeah, man. You know what I mean? And
You know what I mean?
Calvin, am I lying, bro? Am I lying?
It was two separate encounters. I initially
you see, he's doing it now. He's doing it now. He's doing it now.
And then he hit me with the whole rest of the, because first off, you meet him and Toya, and then it's a whole fucking YouTube panel with him walking around. It's Artin and Riley and Mario and Uncle Pete, Tobar, and this and that. And I'm like, well, goddamn, all y'all here looking like
Now, you're talking about a smooth influencer. Calvin is a smooth influencer. Because when we was out in Cali, and I saw that damn that Grim Knight, man, you ever seen the Inner Karate Kid? And Daniel was like, I want Mr. Miyagi. And Mr. Miyagi like this.
Mm-hmm.
But Calvin gave a smoother look, like, you know that motherfucker tight. Just like that.
That was the Grim Knight.
You're just like that Grim Knight, and I'm just like, damn, how the hell am I get this on the plane and all this shit? and he just had it look like. That's all he had to do. That's it.
It's Calvin, bro.
The smoothest influencing right there. They had to do a whole bunch of. I was sitting there like, damn, man, Calvin need to be selling vets. That's what he need to be sticking. That's all you got to do. You just like, just get that little nod.
The approval.
Yeah.
That is great. Rich, what's up, Rich? You said, I think the thing that's the best quality of you guys is you truly love what you buy and the IP they come from, and you're entertaining. That you have to be. And that's the thing. You really, it's more than just reporting on figures. You know what I'm saying? I think you have to have a little bit of, I'm not going to say the it factor, but you have to be somewhat entertaining. And I think the entertaining can come from like what you're saying there, Rich, the fact that you really love something. Because there's been times where I had to report on, I was like, I'm gonna do this video. I don't really even care about this figure, but let me just do it just to do it. And you could in the early days, you could see that shit. And I'm like, yeah, I just didn't have the energy. Or I was saying whatever a bunch of times. So I really didn't know shit about it. But then I learned to not talk about. I was like, you know what? Let that pass. Somebody else will be out there. Let me talk about the things that I love, because then my personality comes out more. Because the love for that IP or the love for that item, it just shows through the camera. You know what I'm saying? So it really that's a real important part of it. A real important part of it. Also want to give a shout out to Ciscale Mafia. Anthony, what's up with you, bro? Said, what up, fellas? He said, I don't think so. Aaron still doesn't have Dead Strange. What's up, Aaron? Gotta get that Dead Strange, man. Gotta get that joint, y'all.
Bad influencing.
But what's your thoughts? I know we went long, but what's your thoughts on this question, Aaron?
Yeah, I agree with what all y'all said. Man, luckily coming into this community, I found you guys. Besides the big guys up there, those fake guys that sell their shit after they review it, none of you guys do that. You guys are real, and I've been lucky to find you guys. And yeah, I went crazy at first, but listening to you guys,
he did.
Listening and talking to you guys, I slowed down, and that private chat, it's funny. I love it, man. Luckily, I consider myself pretty smart with my funds, though, because I have my toy fund, and because I'm a college student, so I got to be careful with what I do. I can't just be spending money on toys. I got to save and build my credit, my future. Luckily, I can build my credit with some of these toys. You mean I can get away with that.
He's like, you know what I mean? You see, he's saying, you know what I mean? You know, he cut it short. He's like, I build my, you know what I mean?
But nah, man. I didn't know shit going into this community, and luckily, I found you guys, BC, Leo, Miguel. He's trying to get me into statues, but it's not working. It's not working.
It's gonna happen. I've been sending you killer deals, half off here, half offs there. I'm telling you, you know what? I'm getting that Joker too. It's coming in soon.
Oh, and you are?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. But nah, man, I agree with what you guys said, man. And you guys are real. No fake collectors around here. No fakeness. That's one of my pet peeves is fakeness.
Absolutely. Oh, definitely. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. The real, real recognize real, and that's what it is. Now, here's the thing. I have sold figures. I have sold stuff, but it's never like I'll review something and then sell it. It's never like that. It's more of like, okay, space or I need funds. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like Aaron, like you said, when it comes to like saving and having funds, you want to have money saved up. That's the thing, especially when I got bills. Like we all got bills. We got, some of us say have children and all that, children on the way to college. I got a kid that that's going to be starting school soon, so I have to sometimes I have to redirect my collection, and that's not a bad thing to do. But when you're buying and flipping and you're not connect. Now, it's one thing if you're going to buy a figure and you say, hey, I'm buying it to review it and I'm going to sell. If you're straight up with it, that's cool too. If you just you're letting people know, but if you're getting it for like next to nothing and then flipping it, and that's just, you're not being real with the community. You're not being transparent, and that's my thing. You just want to be as transparent as possible when you're doing stuff. When you're doing stuff. Like I said, if I sell stuff, if I sell a figure, it's only to redirect my collection. And it's usually like a year, maybe year or two down the line. I try not to sell anything anymore because selling just ain't the way to go. Investing in figures ain't the way to go, because I can tell you anything that I sold, I can tell you in the last 6 months or a year, I've taken a hit on it. So, so it's never, so if you got to start selling stuff, you really got to really start thinking about your collecting and spending habits. That's what I suggest. I need to do better. I'm doing better. I'm working on it, but, that's the thing.
I also agree with what Ty said about if you're watching somebody and then you buy the figure based off what they said, it's your fault too, because you bought it. That was your decision. You can't really blame the guy that was reviewing it, but you bought it. Right. That's your money.
Exactly.
And if you're gonna do that, you might as well just build a toy fund and have your different funds. Have funds for everything.
That's it. There you go. There
You want to
go.
do my taxes, Aaron?
Yeah.
Hey, for real. You know?
For real.
He right though. He right.
He's right. And good conversation, good talk, guys. So the
The
next
most I
thing,
heard this motherfucker talk on the panel, bro. He always quiet on say what, man? Talk like this on the show, motherfucker.
You always save me for last, so like, because everybody be talking, they'd be like, "Oh, they stole my points." I was gonna say that.
We're gonna make you go first next time, then.
It happens. It happens, bro. So next thing I want to talk about, we talked about that already. We want to bring this up. So this right here. So
Case in point.
all right. We talked about it a little bit on Say What last night. We're gonna retread on this a little bit. Is the Batman a downgrade? Me personally, I think not. I think this looks phenomenal. I really think this looks phenomenal personally. I do think the angle that they chose to show us is questionable, but right there, I mean, come on, that looks like a person. Yeah, he looks sad and mopey as a motherfucker, but it's Batman.
But that's how he was in the movie, though. That's how he was in the movie.
Exactly. He's supposed to be emo. That's what it is.
It's the same story every time. Wait until people get this figure in hand, and then the bitching and complaining will stop. Are these even the blogger photos? Like, no, I don't even think these are blogger photos. It's just one picture. Like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not bloggers, bro. They're just showing you how many are there, man. That's it. Like, there's not a bro. There's no reason. Here's the thing, man. Like, again, if you don't like it, and there's a lot of people that won't like it within reason, it's just not for them. You know what I mean? But the thing is, just like you got to learn, or maybe think about your expectations at that point, man. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you set high expectations on something that they never told you that they were even going to drop it to, bro. Like straight up, like you do that shit. You want to, I want to see this. I want him to breathe on me. I want to see him sweat. You know what I mean? I want to see him do this and Vidal Sassoon his hair or something like that, bro. I want to see that. Like, bro, you might as well just go meet Robert Pattinson if you want to see all that shit. Just hire him. You know what I mean? But this is an interpretation, bro. But I think, bro, that looks like him, man. That looks exactly like him to me, bro. Like straight up. You know what I mean? The hair, I talked about this last night. What hair do you know stays in place, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, what unless you got some strong ass moose on your shit. You know what I mean? Like,
unless you're Calvin.
Mine stays in place.
Come on, man. Like this. Look, here's the thing, bro. Anybody. If you don't, and look, I have the utmost respect for other people who just don't like it. But usually those are people in the chat or on, in groups that have valid points. Like I said yesterday, bro, we started seeing this whole Chinese whisper, this whole wave of individuals who are piggybacking off of each other. And chances are they know each other.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Be a free thinker, plain and simple. That's all I'm saying.
And that's what it comes down to, for real.
Do y'all think the people that are complaining, do you think they're getting this or no?
Probably not.
You know what it is? You know what it is too? Some of these guys that complain, or these people that complain, I think are just looking for a reason to feel, because maybe they can't afford it. Maybe I don't know what it is, right? But I think that's what they want to kind of like hang on to justify the fact that they can't get it, versus just being like, it's a really good figure, but I can't get it right now, or maybe it's not for me. But I think a lot of these guys just want to like give a reason why they can't get it, and they harp on the bitch session to justify themselves not getting it, versus just giving the product type or props. Exactly. I see that more than usual, unfortunately.
And then they piggyback off each other.
Yeah, exactly. They talk themselves out of it. They kind of want it on the spot. They know
themselves out of it. Yep.
They know they don't. They know they don't. They know they probably don't have the funds like that to get it, or it's just, they just talk themselves out of it. And it's just like, I hate seeing that shit. I'm like, you talking yourself out of this shit. Yeah, you really don't. I mean, man. Anthony, he says here, downgrade from what? So also these aren't really photos. I mean, LOL, they are, but it's just shots in a room with figures on a table. People need to relax. I agree. I totally agree on that.
That's
Totally.
it. This is figures on the damn
Yeah.
table, bro, and it's showing different angles. It's not going to be. And who, bro? All right. Case in point. Let's talk
Hell
about
yeah,
this, bro.
Ryan. Hell yeah,
Listen,
Ryan. Yep.
Exactly. Hell yeah, bro. But let's talk about this real quick. Remember the first time that they actually dropped photos of the artisan Anakin. It was on the table at a sideshow piece, and everybody saw the hair. It was like, oh fuck no, I don't want that. Then they saw the blogger photos,
Yup.
and they were like, oh no, that's hot, that's decent.
Yup.
Chances are, whoever put that on the table probably didn't know how to style hair, bro. How many
They
times did that happen? It happened even with Wonder Woman. A couple, bro. Remember that?
It did.
You did WB 100. Whoever put that out didn't style the hair the correct way.
Oh, she had a damn fro practically.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was
You feel me? So, I mean, again, just chill out, bro. That's all I'm saying. Chill out.
Definitely. Also, want to give a shout out to Loco Lou. Where you at? I just saw. Here it is. He said, what's popping, people? Hold on. What's popping, people? I got your checks in the mail. He said, sorry I wasn't able to join tonight's stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to everyone. Definitely, bro. Appreciate it. But no, that's what it is. A lot of these guys, talk this shit and trying to talk themselves out of buying it and everything. Now, here's another question. Aaron, I'm going to throw this to you, and I'm also going to throw this to the panel as well. Now that we're getting final product images of the Batman, what do you think is going to happen to this guy right here? Because we know, as towards the end of the year, the end of last year and the beginning of this year, this was the cat's meow. Everybody's like, oh my God, this is one of the greatest figures. This is great, right? And I still get this. I actually got mine coming from Ray. So I'm getting this one. I'm not getting the NR one. I'm getting this one. I'm sticking to this one because the Batman, I really wasn't supposed to go down this line anyway. Because I was like, me last year, I was like, they don't give us a Zoe Kravitz. I ain't buying none of this shit. And then I saw this figure and that shit all changed up. What can I say? I'm a hypocrite. It happens sometimes.
Me too.
It happens. Leo know what I'm talking about. But I'm definitely getting this. I'm definitely getting this one. I still think this one looks fantastic. Some people would say that this is one of Hot Toys' best figures, if not the best Hot Toys figure to date. So I'm asking you, Aaron, what do you think is going to happen with this? You think people are going to dump this one to get the Batman that they call in a downgrade, but once they get it in hand, they're going to want to get it? What do you think?
Well, I'm not. I'm keeping mines. If anything, it gives collectors a choice. You either get the Hot Toys one or you get the NR. Pick one. If you think the Hot Toys looks better, then get that one. If you think the NR looks better, then get that one. It just gives you a choice.
Dropping knowledge,
That's it.
motherfucker.
Motherfucker drank his milk this morning because he
Bro, he on a roll, bro.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
He didn't even talk like this on Collectors Assemble.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Well, watch. The same people that said this was a downgrade, they're gonna dump their Hot Toys one and get it. Watch.
Yeah. Yep. Calvin, what's your thoughts on this?
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I had a phrase I used a few months ago. Act your wage.
There you go.
There you go. Let that marinate. If you don't understand what that means, it just simply means if you can afford it, you can afford it. If you can't, you can't. You don't have to speak on everything, though. It's fine to just keep your mouth shut. I think a lot of people forget that. You just be quiet. You don't have to speak on anything. And like, where's my man at? Because clearly he got the wage. Because my man here, who was it? It was 1/6 Shape. He said he was getting 2 Hot Toys and an NR. Well, shit, he got it then. Act your wage, my man. Shit, and I'm proud for you. Do you?
That's
I'm
right.
getting one. Ray's got a Hot Toys version coming for me. It wasn't until I watched, sitting Mario's ass down to watch the movie again and seeing the scene again. I had no plans to go anywhere near 22 or 66. But now I got the car coming. I already got the bike. I got the figure coming. Shit, I got a damn glow stick that looks like a flare. I got that coming. I'm going in. But y'all know how I am. If I get into something, I go all in. I don't know how to do shit half-ass.
Right.
But if you're gonna do something, just act your wage. You know, if you can't do it, just don't do it. It's not that big of a deal. But like you said, I think it is the individuals that are in, because what we always know about bullies, they're the insecure ones in the room, and the loudest ones or the biggest ones are always the ones that go down the worst ones. So it just is what it is.
Real shit. Mark Attack. You know what? I kind of feel that way. I can't say that yet until I get that in, until I see the InArt one in hand, or, see a great video from it. Most likely Joel's video. He probably be one of the first people that will get the Batman from InArt. He said Hot Toys has a better likeness to Patterson than the InArt, in my opinion. Some people, I've been hearing that. Some people, what do y'all think about that? Do you think that, like we look at this likeness right here, and it looks like a human being. I still think it looks like Patterson. I do. I think this one, especially this shot right here, I think that looks a lot like Patterson.
My pockets say the Hot Toys one look way more than
today.
Actual wage. Actual wage. Yep. But Miguel, yeah. So you think people are going to do that? You think people are going to once that all the people that was talking shit about the InArt one that have this one will probably be dumping this one to go get the InArt one, and then we'll see we'll see a lot of that.
This is gonna go back to the first question: do influencers influence? Somebody's gonna have the InArt in hand, and somebody's gonna have the Hot Toy in hand. They're gonna do a comparison video, and then you're gonna see that happen. Yep. But I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like there's nothing wrong with somebody getting the Hot Toys one because the InArt one's a little bit more expensive. That doesn't mean the InArt one looks better than the Hot Toy one, or the Hot Toy one looks better than the InArt one. You know what I mean? It just depends. Then you get people out there that really get upset. Oh, well, InArt's the more deluxe one because of this and that. Who gives a crap? It's like whatever it's gonna look good on your shelf for you and your pockets and your collection. You know what I mean? But I would say I've done it myself where I've gotten something in hand and thought it was dope, and then I saw a better version of it, and I got rid of the one version that I had to buy that one. We kind of recycled through the collection almost, right? Yeah. It's just like a car. You're buying a car. I got the older car. I want to get the newer car. It's just, you know what I mean? Got to do the upgrade, right? Yeah. But yeah, man, I think it'll happen, but I also don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Me too. I'm the same way. If you want to upgrade, it's nothing wrong with upgrading. There's nothing wrong with that. It's really nothing wrong with that. Mark Lee says the Hot Toys Batman is phenomenal. Top five Hot Toys figures of all time. I hear a lot. I'm hearing that a lot. I'm hearing a lot of that. Hold on real quick. I gotta get this comment. It's funny as shit. I think Late Bloomer coming. I think Hoberticus is coming for you, Aaron. Definitely. Funny.
That's a fucking
Mafia says, to be fair, the Anakin looked like character. It did. When we first saw that artist in Anakin, it looked kind of rough. They didn't know how to style a hair at all. That's funny as shit. Big bro, how do you feel about because I don't think you said too much about the Batman. Are you getting the Hot Toys one, or you have any interest in the InArt?
Nope. I completely boycotted that until they bring out their Zoe Kravitz. And
yeah,
I said that straight from the beginning. Without the, like I said, the cat and the bat combo, can't do it. I don't blame you. Especially when you got two companies. We got two companies that's working on this IP, and neither one of them is
probably a license issue.
No, I think it's a bullshit issue. Honestly, I do. I think they. Yeah, I think it's a little racism, and it's a little bit of, they don't have faith that they would. They don't have faith that it would sell, and I don't understand.
Dude, if I can go in Target and find one in Target, okay?
Yeah,
it's not a licensing issue.
I think what's going to honestly, and shout out to John. I'll have John from Queen and InArt on next week. It's going to be early in the morning, Tuesday morning. Make sure y'all check that out. But I do think if we do get a Zoe Kravitz Catwoman, for some reason, I think we'll get it from InArt.
Yeah.
I think we'll get it from InArt.
That's the thing. Like, remember we had this conversation damn, it's been almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
It was.
2 years
It
ago.
was 2
Yep.
years. It was almost 2. Yeah, it was literally 2 years ago. We had this conversation with John. And here's the thing, like, and people have to understand, please understand this. John doesn't make the figures, bro.
Of course.
He's basically a figure. He speaks on behalf of the company. He deals with the day-to-day workings behind the scenes and stuff like that. But and when we asked, he was just like, he didn't know at that time. It wasn't something that, whether or not the company had drew any type of an actual interest. But obviously, I don't believe him. I myself don't believe it's a licensing issue. I just think it's laziness or a non-belief in the actual figure. And I'm like, yo, what? Bat and the Cat was one of the biggest selling points of the film.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like his
So-
damn partner in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
No.
So I don't know. We'll see.
They slacking.
Ty, your thoughts on this? And just this piece overall, and what's going to happen to the Hot Toys version and all that, and do you have any interest in this IP?
I am always all Batman. Like if there's a Batman figure coming, I'm all about that Batman. I do think that once this is released, you're gonna have a bunch of people dumping their Hot Toys one in order to get it, especially even the critics of it right now. But how can you really say much until you see it? Like these photos, they're just dolls on the table.
Yep.
Their figures on the table. They look good. I want to see I want them to tell me which one of these on the table is mine. That's what I want. Like, tell me which one's mine, because I ordered the Hot Toys one. That should be coming finally next week. I ordered, I didn't order the Bruce Wayne, NR Bruce Wayne. I just got the Batman, and I'm looking forward to that. My question is, why does it have to be one or the other? Like, why can't it be both? Why can't both be great? Like, they're great in different ways, and okay, if you don't have the bank account to get the NR and you get the Hot Toys, I don't think you're missing out. Like, they're both great.
Yeah.
Hot Toys is great at doing what they're doing. NR, I don't see a problem with, like, I think this is going to be great. I don't think it's a downgrade at all. But why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't it be both?
Yeah.
We're just here to enjoy these figures, but people want to justify their purchase. Like if they buy the Hot Toys, now NR has to be shit. If they buy NR, Hot Toys has to be shit.
Yep.
You're arguing to support your purchase decision. You're not really looking at them the way they are. Just be happy you have what you have. If you can get both, get both. It's not that big a deal. Like, we're supposed to be enjoying this, not fighting about it. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Only thing I want to know is whoever get it, just let me know when y'all put it out in the sun, see if it glistens. That's all I need.
Yeah, sparkling fairy vampires. He can never live that shit down.
I don't give a damn what anybody say. No matter how he plays back, can't shake that shit. Nope.
Nope.
I never saw that show, so it doesn't bother me.
No, yeah, don't go. Don't.
Yeah, I never
My
got into
mom is an avid Twilight fan. She watched a TNT marathon of Twilight, and I was like, I'll be damned. I'm like,
Dude, that's a slow, man. That is slow torture in this house. Slow torture. I try to go in the garage, try to go outside, do some yard work, anything. Nah, man, damn.
I wasn't going to get into this line at all. The Pattinson one, because I was like, isn't that Twilight boy? And but it wasn't until I saw the movie, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw the movie in the theaters, and when he said, like, we have a signal now, and it's not like just a signal to let them know, it's a warning, that gave me chills.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you watched Twilight at the theater.
Oh, no. No. I don't watch that Twilight boy.
I like Twilight. There's nothing wrong with Twilight. It was good.
I'm not
The last
saying there
one was the best
is.
one.
I have no idea. Like it didn't appreciate. It didn't appeal to me. But when he said it's a warning, he said as a warning, that gave me chills. And then like when the Batmobile finally unveiled itself,
Hell yeah. Oh,
I was like, I'm in. I'm all in.
one of the best moments in cinema. That damn.
That's the
Batman.
only vehicle I want, man.
And I got one right next to me right now. I got it, I got on the wait list. And I had wait lists. They just kept converting. They were like, "Oh, you want the clean one? You want the dirty one?" I'm like, "I just want one. I ain't got that kind of money."
Yo, is that your background or is that like a legit like your room?
That's a background to hide my
He's in the
room.
back cave, bro.
I'm in
Yo,
the
I'm
back
about
cave.
to say that shit looks really good for a background. I don't know you got a green screen or what, but it looks real.
Yeah, it does look real. It looks good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just grabbed it off.
You should have just
internet.
went.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, you should have just went with it.
That looks good.
I should have.
You should have been like, yeah, bro.
This is how I roll, man. This is how I roll. I'm in the back cave.
Look,
This
it's
is my
even in
cave.
Spanish. You got eventos, you got uniforme.
There you go. There you go.
That's dope. That's dope. Hold on, what Anthony said? He said it's classic something cost falsy. People will often criticize outside when they realize they spent too much on something and have regrets due to the price tag. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Absolutely. Okay, so for the last topic of tonight, and y'all kind of already know what it was. We had to talk about this quite a bit last night, and I talked about it earlier this week. This shit right here, the power of the dark side.
The power
of the dark side. Man, I tell you, I never wanted a Revan figure more than now, because that Revan looks amazing. That damn Star Killer looks fantastic. Big bro, man, what is your thoughts on this? I mean, what do you think they're going to? What do you think they're going to do? What moves you think they're going to pull? You think these figures are going to be timed releases? You think they're going to be general releases? What are your thoughts?
Well, considering the history where they've been throwing that exclusive stamp on everything, I think they're going to do it with at least one of them. But you can't. I mean, this would be the tease of 2024 if they turn around and put all this out there and don't produce any of it. I mean, we know some that's already been produced and they're already in pre-order status and all that. We know that. But I'm talking about the ones that they have teased. And like Leo said, the ones been put in purgatory. And you seeing this and it's giving you hope. And then there's no follow through. And that's why, with me personally, I'm like taking this with a grain of salt, because didn't they do a tease with us with all the bat suits?
Yeah.
Hype as shit.
Yep.
And you ain't seen nothing from it. So, I think they're going to do something. I think it's a 50-50. Based on, me and Leo's like, I'm sitting there jumping like a damn kid with a good report card looking at that new show about to come out. Dude, I can't wait for that. So that'd be a good.
You're muted, Leo.
You muted, Leo. I should see it.
Nah, man, and once that comes out on Disney Plus, I'm all in on that. Either those shorts, but with these figures here,
yeah, bro.
Star Killer, you got, there's a lot that can be done with that figure and a lot that needs to be done. Revan speaks for itself. The Inquisitors is a damn must. So, everything is on there, is on point. But the thing is Hot Toys doing the big tease to get us all hyped for us to be like,
don't do that
at the same place again, or they're really going to follow through. Only time would tell. And maybe this is going to happen May 4th. Who knows at this point? But me, I'm kind of skeptical. I'm on a 50-50. Just hope they don't, if they do the exclusive shit, lightning struck 6-7 times for me.
I got a feeling they're going to do that.
I hope they don't. So, everybody, because, these figures here, they're going to sell. If they're going to go that route, like we talked about before, just go through do a timed, release. Like, hey, you got 2 days to make a decision. Do you want to do 1 day or whatever? Instead of having all of us go through the hoops and go through multiple screens trying to get something.
Yeah. Nah, good. Before we continue, I gotta put this up because I knew this dude was a pimp for real. Y'all call me a pimp. Nah, he a pimp for real. Everything he talking, the way he operate, he on his pimp shit. He said went to a premiere. Operticus went to the premiere of the last Twilight. Women love that shit. I actually enjoyed myself that night. I bet you did.
Popcorn box in the lap.
My man, definitely. But nah, I'm gonna tell y'all. The more I look at this shit, I already see what's going on. Y'all can, and I'm praying that I'm right. I pray that I'm right. I don't know anything. This is me just throwing shit and hope it sticks to the wall. Star Killer and Revan are going to be general releases. And the reason why I say that, they know if they do that time release with these two figures, that's going to piss everybody the fuck off. If they do that, they're going to give us they're going to give us a 2.0 with a head sculpt and all that shit. With a Sam Whitworth head sculpt and all that. If they do time releases on these two, I hope they don't. I don't think they will.
They better not do that the next day though.
Shit, I wouldn't put it past them. But you want to know who I do think will be the time release?
It'd be a first. It'd be a first in Hot Toys history that you got one person double dipping with two figures at the same time. And that'd be Sam. Yeah, that'd be Sam with Star Killer and Maul, because he played both characters.
Damn, you right. But you know what? I think the time release one is going to be the special edition time release one is going to be that damn Dooku. That's what I'm thinking. I see it. I just feel that shit. I think that's going to be, and that's going to piss a lot of people off. Because a lot of people, let's be honest, people slept on that figure when it came out. People did. I know I did. It was right in my comic shop, and I was like, I get around to it. I look back up, that joint was gone. That joint was out of there. But I think that's going to be the time release one right there. Miguel, what is your thoughts on that?
On this, man, I don't have a lot of these, so I'm looking forward for a Darth Maul. You think they're really gonna do another Darth Vader?
I don't know. I think that's the Kenobi Vader. I think they're just showing that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think that's the Kenobi
It is.
Vader. I don't think they're giving us. We getting two DX Vaders this year. That would totally be overkill.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind a Darth Maul or newer one. It'd be dope.
We're definitely gonna get another Darth Maul.
Yeah,
but let's see now when this is all gonna be in May. You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't they say when the event was?
When's the event?
Well, I think
4th.
The event starts the 27th. It's the 27th of June. It's the 27th of April to June 2nd. To the 2nd of June.
Actually, guys, hopefully I won't get in trouble for this, but they are going to be doing let me get the information for you. A 20% off. Let's see. Hold on. Did I favorite this? I did. Here we go. May 4th deals from Sideshow. They are going to be doing the purchase of 2 eligible SKUs. Customer will get $100 off. 3 eligible SKUs, they would get $200 off. 4 eligible SKUs, they'll get $300 off. Plus, they're going to do 20% off with code May24.
Oh, wow.
They still trying to get rid of that hologram Iron Man.
Dude, that's what it is. They're trying to get rid of that Iron Man. You got Fat Thor. You got. We already know that.
Don't talk about my Fat Thor like that.
So this is gonna be May the 4th. These start.
Heard it here first.
My insider information.
You heard it here first.
That's the dust clean and clear house.
Yep.
Definitely.
Let me know. I'll send you my link.
Yep.
Leo, your thoughts on this?
Man, that's my thoughts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Nah, I mean, bro, listen. Hopefully they don't put that bomb. They don't put Revan and Star Killer behind a paywall, because again, that's going to really upset a lot of people. They know people been hoping for this. They've been asking for it for the longest time. So don't do that to people. I don't know. They said, but what if, to be quite honest, bro, they never said specifically what exclusives were going to be. They just said more exclusives to come. So what if they're basically saying that what you see right here, there's more to come after this? Or there's more to come, because they're spreading this out. If they're saying that this is from April to June, the expectation is that they're going to get a lot out from the dark side. This is just the first. There's more to come.
Yeah.
So they could be saying it that way, bro. And we're just reading into it the wrong way.
But then too,
So-
dude, those dark side numbers are limited.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they might be spreading it out. We still could get a Savage, bro. We could.
Yeah.
We can get a Malgus. We can get an Annihilus. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Annihilus, that is. You know what I mean? We can get a Bane. You know what I mean? We can get, there's so many characters that we can actually get this out there right now. Again, it's just a wait and see type of situation. You know what I mean? So again, I'm just going to wait. I hope that they err on the side of intelligence and they don't do that shit. Oh, hell yeah. If they give us, and I'm telling you right now, I don't give a shit what people say. If they give us a dark side Ray, I am on it.
Yeah, I think a
on
lot
that.
of people would be. I think a lot of
that
people would be.
because everybody wants one. They want
Yeah.
a dark side Ray, bro.
Yeah, I
That
would
should
get
be
that.
decent. Give me that
I would
all
get that.
day.
Yep.
But again, I think it's just a wait and see type of situation. But I hope they're intelligent enough to know that people want these figures, and putting it behind a paywall, you're just leaving money on the table, bro. So don't do that.
No, absolutely. Calvin, your thoughts on this?
I've been saying it all week. This is an expensive ass CCFL bill right here.
Shit, and a Pepco bill too. Shit.
As you guys are going down all these points, I'm counting. I'm like, okay, I got 4 of these already. But I'm just sitting back and seeing what comes, because clearly some of these are not going to be. They're not going to 2.0 these right after they just came out, especially with Reva and the what's my man's name here at the bottom? With the
Grand Inquisitor,
the Inquisitors and the second and third brothers. Well, those two make them out. I'm just saying, like, there's Dooku, unless they're going to do a second one. Several of these are already coming out. Like we know,
Marok's coming.
Why is Moff Gideon on here?
So that's what I'm saying. So some of these, so they just have every character that they're just throwing everything at us right now. So several of these aren't going to come back out again. I can see them doing another mall for the 25th, but we'll see. But get your wallets in order.
Definitely. Edar asks, how much are CCFLs?
Chris does his for like 130, 140, depending on what it is.
Yep.
About that range. He's in the Philippines. I do have a guy in Texas. I had to look his info up, but he was cheaper. But what he does is his blades are dope. He just does printed hilts. So if you're a stickler about the hilts, they're okay, but the blade still looks dope, and he's cheaper. So it's just how you want to go about it.
Yep. People are out there. And Aaron, your thoughts on Power of the Dark Side?
I agree with Leo. I hope they don't do Revenant Star Killer Limited. I have a feeling, I won't be surprised if they do, but they better not do the bullshit with like they did with Captain Jack. It came out the next day and nobody knew. Everybody was at work and shit. Nobody knew. I didn't even know. I got into the queue late. They better not pull that shit off. I'll be pissed if they do. But nah, I'll take a Revan. Give me Star Killer and Dooku. I'm good.
You want Dooku? We can talk.
You gonna bust your chops for that Dooku. Oh damn! And last but not least, Ty, your thoughts on the Power of the Dark Side?
This is saying a lot to me. It's saying there's a lot of money up there on that screen. The thing that bothers me is I hope, like Leal and Aaron was saying, that they're not gonna do that limited kind of stuff, because I gotta tell you, like with the artisan Anakin and like the Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the old man right now that's like shouting at the clouds. I don't like this. Let me buy the shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know people are gonna buy it. Why are you limiting this? Let me buy the shit and get it over with.
Yeah.
Just let me buy it. Stop putting it behind this where I got to jump through all these hoops with Sideshow and they tell you that you're in the queue and they're not in the queue. Or I, like an old man does, I fall asleep, take a nap, and I miss the whole damn thing with Jack Sparrow. So, just sell it. People are gonna buy. People have been begging for this. Come on, Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Just give us what we want.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have these on the shelf. Like, stop making the hologram Iron Man and just sell these.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. You'll be fine. Trust me. You'll be fine.
No, I totally agree.
At least with Jack, there's multiple SKUs. Anakin, there was just one. They didn't even give us a normal sculpted. It was really, that's it.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah, that was hard. Bro.
Get off my lawn, damn it.
You know what I mean, Leo?
Nah, I mean.
That shit with Anakin, like when that figure drops, I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly, because I gotta get that. I have to, and I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Charlie's gonna say something. I know he is.
Once you go and get that from Toys One.
No.
Just go and get that from Toys Wonderland.
Fool me once. No, my last Toys Wonderland, I went out with a bang. I got my 2-pack Joker, and it came pristine, and it was no problems, and that was it. That was it. No more.
Hell yeah.
I actually wasn't going to, since it's a Source 5 VC. Love you, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Oh man, but that's it, guys. That's all.
Oh wait, I think Miguel has one, so he might be able to give his to you. Sorry, Miguel.
I'm getting one. Yes, it should be coming. Hopefully.
That's hey, we'll see what happens. But that's it for tonight, guys. Once again, thank you all for joining me here tonight. Big numbers, great panel, great conversation, and everything. First, I'm gonna start. Oh, but before I do that, I forgot. I got a super chat up in here. Thank you, Blurred Dad Life, for the $5 bomb. Said I literally just got text from my local comic shop. I can get Batman tomorrow. Long time coming. That's what's up. Yeah, my comic shop actually has one too. So definitely, yep, he is finally arriving in comic shops and from sideshows. So definitely good shit. That's good shit there. Congratulations, Blurred Dad Life, on that. Definitely. So Aaron, what you got going on, bro?
What I got going on? I don't think there's a collector's assemble this Friday, right, Miguel? Next week. Say what, and that's it pretty much. I don't got no figures coming in for a minute until my artist Anakin, so that's it.
Just had to rub that shit in.
Come on, man.
I had to.
Damn
it was too chill.
Fucked up. But congratulations on that, motherfucker. Thank you for being here, bro. Definitely. Miguel, what you got going on? I know it's a big weekend, dude. I can't wait to WrestleMania. I'm going to a WrestleMania parties this weekend, so it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna be there in person, so I know that shit's gonna be lit as fuck. What you got going on, bro?
Yeah, man. So no Collectors Assemble live tomorrow because WrestleMania. I'm gonna be out there. But the following Friday, we'll be having PCS Collectibles on once again, and Adams. That's gonna be a good show, always is. And then I'm gonna have my first Part 1 X-Men animated series, or X-Men 97 show, where I'm gonna have Cal Dodd Wolverine. I'm gonna have Sunspot on, which is one of the newer characters. We're gonna talk to them. Iron Studio is gonna be on with us. And then we're also going to have a second show in May. We're going to have Storm on. We're going to have Bishop on. And we're going to have the writers Eric and Julia Leewald. And today I just found out I'm going to have a third show at the end of May. Yeah. And Magneto's going to be on. And hopefully I'll get somebody else to be on there. But it's an all X-Men 97 show coming up. All of May is going to be all Star Wars for us. And, of course, April's Autism Awareness Month. So we're going to have a a lot of different things going on here. And Aaron's getting his attention slip. He's like,
We saw that.
that's a note. You better take out the trash. Don't forget. All right.
You didn't want us to see it, but we saw it.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. But nah, man, just tune in. I'm always up to something crazy. Tomorrow, my Brazil Iron Studios trip is gonna be up when we invade Iron Studios headquarters in Brazil. That's gonna be up tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I thought yesterday was Thursday, but today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. But yeah, tune in, guys.
Dude, a lot of good shit, Miguel. That is amazing. You got the whole damn X-Men 97 cast on there. Good.
I got most of them. I'm excited. So knock on wood. I hope it comes out well.
That's going to be amazing, bro. Make sure y'all tune in. If y'all haven't, and I know most of y'all have, because damn, Miguel's the fucking man. But if you haven't, make sure you tune in to Toy Quest 101. Make sure you subscribe and like and all that good shit, because Miguel is
thank you
cool motherfucker that will bust your shit. my man. Thank you so much for being here, Miguel. I really appreciate it, brother.
Oh, and one more thing. Anybody who's going to New York Comic Con, we're gonna have a Toy Quest 101 New York Comic Con meetup. I already created the event. I shared it. Leo didn't even respond to it.
Yeah, where's it at?
Bro, I sent it to you. What you talking about?
Is it in my? All right, bro. I'm working
Come
all day. I
on,
don't
man.
wanna do
But
this
You gotta go.
shit.
listen, I'm also gonna feature all other content creators that are gonna be there. So in the event, we're gonna, if Leo's gonna go, we're gonna feature him. I know Collector Joy, Verzio, Austin. There's a couple other people, but if anybody is going, jump on the event page. Look for it on Toy Quest 101. I think I pinned it on my Facebook. So. But yeah, it should be fun, man. We're gonna invade Pure Arts. We're gonna be at the Sean Carlson table. We're gonna do a lot of things. It's gonna be fun, man.
I don't see it. When you send it to me,
bro? I'll send it to you right now. Say no more.
Yeah, put it. Yeah,
Am I in it? I thought I was shit. I gotta sign up. It's on your page, right?
Are you going?
I'm fucking going. Oh yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. Whoever's going, definitely let me know.
He gotta go. He's gonna bail me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
or follow up. It's pinned on my page, but I will. Matter of fact, hold on. I got you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Well, actually, it's probably not gonna let me. But anyway, I'll send it to you guys.
All right, that sounds.
I was gonna try to put it in the comments, but it probably won't let me.
Definitely.
I just sent it to you now and on Facebook Messenger.
Yep. Ready to just ping. Yep, got it. Boom. Definitely. Once again, Miguel, thank you so much. Toy Quest 101. Y'all already know what it is. Definitely. Big things coming up. 1/6 scale, man. What's going on with you? What you got going on, my brother?
How you expect me to follow that shit up, bro?
Well, you got a show every day. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I got one show a week and one review a week. That is it.
Yeah, but still. Let's see what's going on, man. Tomorrow's Figure Flex Friday, of course. Figure Flex Friday is the start of the spring Fever Flex. So that's basically the flex war that we got going on. That's going to be running the entire month of April. Sponsored by Watch Your Sixth over there at the Spot Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. So definitely shout out to him. So this is definitely going to be a long running war going on the entire month of April. Spring Fever Flex. You already know what it is, man. That's going down. Sunday is, of course, Collectors Lounge International. So we'll be talking about a few things there. Comic Book Talk with Friends, where we'll be running through the episode 4 of X-Men and also the season finale of Invincible. That shit was incredible. It was so dope. So we'll be talking about that. Also the Bad Batch. Yeah,
that was dope. I saw
that was the season finale.
That was the season finale.
Oh shit, I gotta catch up. God damn.
Yeah, that was the season finale. But that was super dope because it's a lot that's about to happen. A lot's about to go down. It's about to go down. But yeah, so that was dope. We'll be doing that. Say What Wednesday next week. Followed by another episode of Figure Flex Friday. Supposed to be doing a I'm going to be doing a video of, just how to create a sand-based diorama in your display, and to really flex your figures without stands, adding element, going to Michael's. It's going to be a complete tutorials on what I pick up from Michael's, what I pick up from Home Depot, and how I just create it. And, just a creative way to kind of feature your figures, without just having the museum poses all the time and stuff like that. You can just do something creative, create a team of, just different Avenger teams. I have 3 different Avenger teams going on right now, and I love it. It's just fun doing that, just mashups of different figures you would never think would partner with each other. I have Blade up there. I have Valkyrie, Wolverine in display, Black Widow, Star-Lord, and the rest of the Guardians, Dead Strange, and Morbius, all of them up there.
You said Morbius twice, bro.
Hell, definitely, you already know. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, and also, who else is going to be up there when he arrives? You already know what it is, Mr. Knight. That's going to be coming soon. So I'm going to put him up in that display too. So yeah, it's going to be a party, man. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just going to be fun. Make sure that you actually, if you haven't already become a member of the Once the Scale Man YouTube channel, that subscribe button, and the bell notification, all that good stuff, man. Thank y'all for coming through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean. Appreciate you, brother. So happy to have you here, man. Thank you so much, as always. Low key, what's up with you, Calvin? What you got going on, brother?
LWO tomorrow night on B-Rock. So, like I told the chat, bring the filth. Be ready for the filthy, because we don't know what he's got in store for us.
Are y'all cool? Y'all cool? Like, is everything gonna be smoky cool tomorrow night? Like, no tension. Everything's gonna be smooth.
Sunday night show was a doozy.
I mean, I said a month ago, so I mean, I've been good. I got my shit out. I think Dan's good, but then it's been spicy. It's been spicy in the background throughout the week, so we'll see. I'm sure if he got something to say, he'll let it out as well.
Damn.
Collector CaliCon, a month from now, actually. So this time next month, everybody's coming into town, hanging out for the weekend, having a good time. Like Leo said, Collector's Lounge on Sunday morning. You know what? No, I'm on with the Movie Canon with Gio Sunday night. He's got me on with him, and then my man Brick Artemis, he's got me on with him Monday night. So got a couple new spots I'm on the next couple of days. So what's funny is I know I'm the short, quick answer one. I just try and get my shit out and people keep reaching out to me to be on, and I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I must be doing something right. So I'm just happy to be here with you.
They just trying to find out how to drape them drawers, dropping, bro.
Stupid, man.
You can teach it, but it doesn't mean you can do it.
Hey, that shit gotta be in you. It's gotta be in you.
Literally.
Calvin, thank you so much for being here, my brother.
Appreciate you having me, bro. Thank you.
Hell yeah. 100 miles and running, motherfucker. What's up with you, Dr. Rooster? What you got going on, big bro?
Shit, you know me, dog.
Homework.
It's fucking rough, man. I got a 45-page paper I gotta write.
45?
Damn.
When does your semester end?
Shit, May.
Yeah, May 23rd for me too.
And it's like my last final is May 14th. May 14th. I can't wait for that shit, dude.
45? What class is this, bro?
Man, shit. It's fucking forensics, dude.
Shit.
It's forensics. I'm just like
double space that shit.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I got to argue with the professor about, because she say APA one thing, and you know APA you got to be is double space,
right?
Then you see later down in the rubric she wanted single space. I'm like, okay, you can't have both. You gonna tell me APA and then you gonna go single space and try to take me points for that. I'm like, what kind of
she took points off?
No, so what you do is you type in letters in between all your sentences and highlight them in white so they can match the background and she don't see it.
And then too, what's funny, because when you turn around and you go at these professors and they don't realize that you're an older person. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably older than the professor.
Right.
And I can tell when some of these professors be running bullshit. And then it's like, look, come on, man. Come on. And then I had a conversation with one, and she was trying her best to talk me in circles. I'm like, man, I used to be a fucking cop. I used to talk people in circles for a fucking living. So you're not gonna do this shit.
Right.
And then she's like, you just made the assignment more complex than it was intended. I'm like, God damn, can you just say you wrong? Shit. But you know, that's you know, that's school drama. I mean, you gotta love it. You know, learning new things, but also, man, it's kind of tough when you outside of this, and pretty much people will probably know some of the posts I make on Facebook about certain things, certain topics.
Yeah.
That how we are close as people, but separate at the same time. And then you got people that want to be selectively ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
They choose to be ignorant.
That's right.
And that. If you're talking about pet peeve, that shit drives me nuts. That drives me nuts to be selectively ignorant. And it's like, okay, somebody put the knowledge in front of you. Even though you don't believe that knowledge, it gives you a path to go search for further knowledge, and you just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And just wonder, you prefer to be ignorant and jump on a bandwagon instead of having knowledge. I just don't understand it.
And that's why I like the first Matrix movie, because that whole point, that whole portion with what's his name, Cypher, when he was like, he ate the steak and was like, yeah, ignorance is truly bliss. Some people want to be ignorant and plugged in. That's just what it is. Oh.
And it's crazy, and it's fear, because a lot of times when you talk to people like that, it's just fear of learning something different because they've been taught something wrong for so long.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's like you ruin, and like their world is about to crash. And the only thing you got to think is, hey, that's how we supposed to grow and evolve, not just stay stagnated in one place.
Yeah.
So, but nothing to get the fuck off my soapbox. But thanks for having me, bro. That's all that's going on with me. Search for knowledge.
Always good to have you here. Always a blessing to have you here. And how's little son doing? Little Macho.
You know, yeah, with him, I always got to monitor what he eats. I got to monitor what he eats until, we get the lab test done. You got to get those lab tests done. You got to do a couple of things to make sure that happens. Just watching everything. It's tough for him at night because it seems like it hits him right in the middle of the night. And then at 2:00, man, I can tell it's 2:00 in the morning. Little Macho moving around, but he's a strong kid. He's not a complainer.
No,
he is not a damn. I mean, I could tell you. Of having my son, one thing I am very proud of him because he will suck it up. And Miguel, I wish he was close because I would throw him under your wing because the kid is vicious. He turns around. He's not a quitter. And even when his stomach's hurt, he gets up, he does his push-ups. He does his little workout with him, even when he's hurting. So
he's a little soldier.
Yeah, but thanks everybody for out there that send all the the messages and everything. And he's just a tough man. He's just a tough little dude. I know he's gonna get past this hump. I just gotta make sure I keep my ass in shape because I know I gotta make sure I get that chokehold strong because I know he, like I said, the kid has no fear.
Definitely. Always good to have you here, and absolutely. Ty, once again, brother, thank you so much for joining. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute.
Yes.
We're gonna see more of you this year on Best of the Best. I promise you that, bro. Definitely. It's always good to have you here. What you got going on? Because you was telling us some stuff backstage. You want to tell everybody, tell the world what you got going on?
Well, I'm not gonna let everything out of the bag, but before I say anything else, thank you for having me on, and I'd love to be on more. I definitely want to start creating more content for my channel too. I've been down here in the Batcave working on the latest mission that I received from 1/6 Scale Man. I had to learn some new skills, doing a whole lot. I've just had my head down working on this stuff because it's great.
It looks marvelous.
I want to say thank you to him because he'll give me something. He's just like he'll send me a picture. He's like, what do you think? Like, okay, I think I could do it. And then after I stopped talking to him, I'm like, how in the hell am I going to do this? How in the hell am I going to do this? And so, I like that because it's putting me in an uncomfortable position so I can learn more and gain new skills, get that confidence. And because what I really want to do is start making dioramas. So that's something that I'm going to announce on Instagram.
So Will is giving you the vampire whispers in your ear to make you do shit.
Bro, you don't, bro. As soon as he sent me that, and I took that damn throne, Bo-Katan's throne, like that's once you get something like that, bro, it's like you get hungry for more because this shit is a work of art.
Oh, bro, me seeing his work, man, I'm just saying, dude,
bro.
I was getting ready that day. Man, that day that we exchanged messages, dude, I was ready to drop about $1,200-$1,300 easy. I was getting ready to go in hard, and I was like, you know what? Let me pull back because one of the things she was talking about resin, I thought, you know what? I got to set up a place to work with resin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got to
well ventilated. Got to be safe. Got to be safe. Definitely got to be safe. But that's really what I'm working on. I'm looking forward to hopefully announcing something next week. And just stay on the lookout for that.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
But thank you again, Leal, for pushing
always,
this.
bro. Thank you for just the amazing work. Plain and simple, bro. The shit is incredible. Thank you for it, bro. Appreciate
that.
Absolutely. And thank you for being here, Ty. I really, really appreciate it. And the work is amazing. And just waiting because I'm gonna have to cop me something as well, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna look out for my family. Look out for my family.
Hell yeah. Love it, bro. What I got going on? I'm working on a couple of sometimes. Sometimes. But no, I'm working on I just got Gandalf this week, so I'm working on a review for that. That should be up tomorrow. Just about done with that. I was like the last person. I feel like I'm the last person on earth to get that figure, but it is simply amazing. That shit's 10 all over the board. I ain't even gonna lie. You probably don't even have to watch the review. It's just a fucking 10. That's just a great figure. It looks expensive. It just does. It just, when you see it, you like, yeah, money. It just does. It's a great figure. And also I got the Batman coming in a couple weeks. God, what's her name? Valkyrie. I should be picking her up tomorrow morning from my local shop. So that's another one that's coming. That's been waiting on. I paid for that one damn near a month ago, and they just got it in stock. So that's on the way. The collection tour. If you haven't, make sure you check out my brother 6 Scale Mafia's collection tour. His was amazing. A lot of good. That man got a lot of shit. Shit I forgot he had. I was like, God damn. So he has inspired me to finish my collection tour as well. So mine should be coming out on the weekend. Promises it will come out on the weekend. And me and Mama Cousins will be doing our show. I talked to her. She got her notes together for the Beatles Part 2. That conversation will happen next week. Monday we're looking at. So Monday afternoon, I think we're gonna be dropping that. So that's gonna be another good one. So look out for that. And if any news pops out, definitely anything from Hot Toys will be on top of it. I'll do my morning show and the morning wake up call, and Leo will do the corner if something significant, if something happens, if we get something. I'm thinking we're gonna get a release.
We haven't got nothing in a minute.
It hasn't nothing. I'm feeling it in the air. I think we're going to get Black Panther. I think we're going to get Shuri. I feel that.
I think it's going to be Mace. I think it's going to be Mace.
Shit, don't say that.
Wait, didn't y'all say Daredevil was coming too?
Yes, Daredevil. Yes. Which one? Yeah.
The She-Hulk, Daredevil, and the Clone Wars. The 501st.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we'll get those. Yeah.
Nathan Hot Dog, Daredevil.
I might get 2 of those troopers. And that's it.
No. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But guys, thank you all for being here. Couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys are amazing. And everybody out there watching, you guys are amazing as well. Thank you for the support, for all the years of support. And like I always say, if it's, you know, it ain't, we ain't nothing without you guys. Y'all really run the show. Y'all run the root. Y'all rule the roost around here. So without us, without y'all, there's no us. And that's how that is. But guys, thank you so much. Remember to like, share, subscribe to everybody here that you see on the panel, and we'll see you next week. Have a blessed day and a good one. And remember, party on, dudes. Man, keep your shit together. And we out. See you next week. Peace out.